Who is our first participant? Feel free to say something. Like I said, I'll answer your historical questions. Participation is encouraged. Like I said, participation is encouraged. Ask me any questions. Seems we have some people watching. Anyone? Anyone here watching? Well, I'd hope so. Speak up if you are, please. Oh, finally. Okay, hello. Sorry to you there. History questions, please ask away. Sorry. I hope you like the hat, by the way. Do you know how long we're able to stream for? Oh God. Oh, well, if you want to see another hat, I got another hat for you. Ugh. These are the three hats I actually haven't shown on camera. First one is buffalo hat. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a buffalo hide cap, short black visor. It's cap. It's very warm. I can tell you that. It's very warm and fluffy. It's so fluffy. Second hat. Maybe I should list, but maybe I don't think so. Workman's cap. It makes you look ridiculous, but hey, it's comfortable. Final hat I haven't shown on camera. This my regimental cocked hat. As many of you may know, I'm part of it. I'm part of the 10th. Charlottesville 1766, I would say. Yeah. It's the Charlottesville 1766. That's actually, yeah, it's the 66. I believe it's the 66 pattern. There were actually they actually did get a few Dutch muskets as well. They weren't very widely used. Oh, the maniacal dog, of course. Anyway, yes. Oh God, I have an entire stack of hats. Stack of hats, I suppose. But yeah, Dutch muskets were used as well. There were a few of those, as well as some American-made brown vest copies, such as the Committee of Safety muskets. I'm not sure how common those were, but they were pretty much brown vests, if not simplified a tiny bit. Any more questions? Really? Was the quality worse? It depends on the gun. I mean, they very much looked like brown vest muskets. I can tell you that they looked like them a lot. But how accurate they were to them? Yeah, there weren't. Yeah, they did make their own the Americans did make their own muskets. They had Committee of Safety muskets. But you also got to remember, a lot of these militias had to arm them. A lot of the militias, actually, some of them, they were issued with these Committee of Safety muskets. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I have a pile of wood shavings on my desk. I'm not sure what to do with them. Soldier's knife. Never leave camp. Primary rifle for each side. I'm gonna probably have to say for the Americans, it's definitely gonna be the Kentucky Long Rifle. Well, our for the English, I mean, they had the Hessian Jaegers. Those were really the riflemen. They were armed with the Jaeger rifle. But the British did actually have their own pattern of rifle, the 1776 pattern rifle. It was like a predecessor to the Baker. I it's a very obscure thing. Only about a few, only a few, only like 2,000 of them were ever made. But yeah, you can still. There's a few reenactors I know who actually have them. So it's pattern 1776 ordnance rifle or Jaeger rifle for the British and Kentucky long rifle for the Americans. Like I said, most guns that they're going to be carrying are going to end up probably being muskets of some sort. Yeah, and what nobody's born in. They're coming in like I thought they would. I'm trying to send messages out to people on Discord. To see. Oh. I mean, Hessians is a rather big term because they were from a lot of different German states. But so if counting the different German states, yeah, but no. I mean, they had soldiers from Canada and whatnot. Soldiers in Ireland and Scotland, of course. But that's kind of expected. But no, not really. The British did not have many. British actually didn't have any. Really any. I really think another term for the German troop. Use another term for the German troops, and not necessarily. Most historians are going to be referring to them as the Hessians, for reasons that there was a lot of different principalities. There was a lot of different principalities, so it's better just to kind of generalize it. And they all very much they when you think about it, cultural wise, there's not a whole lot out of like difference when it comes to the culture because they're very close together. And these things and these it's pretty much just a feudal system. I'm trying to get rid of the pile of wood shavings because I don't know what to do with them. Got a tin somewhere. Here it is. There's that bullet. Old bullet shavings. Don't question why I have this. Would you say there's a favorite 18th or 19th century song? Not probably How Stands the Glass Around or Lily Barrow for 18th century. 19th century, nothing really. 20th century, there's a few I like, but like early 20th century, there's a few I like, but no, I don't. I don't listen to a whole lot of music like that. Hopefully we get some more people in here. That would be nice. I'm thinking of questions. I hope so. Oh, Maniacal must be like downstairs apparently. Down with you, Don. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, always. But yes, we're getting more people to join. But what do you have in the back? This is my Rebel War diorama. Like I explained this. I explained this earlier. Well, individual soldiers. Each one probably not more than 3/4 units tall. Hope you can see it. Maybe you can. But yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering how much work went into this, I'm gonna say a lot. A lot of work went into this one. If you've seen any of my stop animations, you'll know what this is. I'm not sure if I haven't set up like a donation thing, so I'm gonna try to in the near future because I like that. Like you guys be able to donate me some money, but if you really want though. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I know. I look spectacular. I know. It would look better if you guys could see it up close. What is your favorite army from the 18th century? I'm gonna have you take a guess on that one. Just take a big long guess. I just want you to know. I just want you to guess. Take one big guess. Why Russians? Where do you get that idea from? No. Figure you guys watch the videos. Yeah, English army was still superior. Russian army is mainly just peasant levies. And Russian guns were very crappy. Like when it came to military muskets, Russia had the crappiest. Like, say if another country, say like a German, one of the German principalities were supposed to get like a shipment of guns from Russia, they'd be like, ugh, why? But yeah, Russian guns are poorly manufactured. The army was mainly peasant levies. Just it wasn't a good deal. Plus the uniforms look absolutely atrocious to me. Yeah, a lot of the German principalities had cruddy arsenal. Was because there was no standardized weapon for them. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'd probably fire the Indian musket over the Russian one. I don't know what they. Like Indian made muskets literally explode in people's faces and whatnot. But yeah. Well, and we all know every one of us would rather take an English or French made gun over anything. Nothing beats the good old English and French guns. I'm just gonna hope some other people show up. Yeah, I can agree with that. Don't you know what kind of What kind of musket do you have, Gaslight? What kind of musket? Because I know you fire for the I know you do firing. It is hot near where I am. It's probably because I don't have an air conditioner in here anymore. You don't have a gun? Oh. Why the Panthers only Charlottesville? Oh, true. You just do American now? So I suppose that could work. For up to me, I just buy the Pender Sully Brown vest because it's multi-purpose. So, any more history questions for you all? I mean, this is a history Q&A after all. What was my favorite? What was my favorite event? What do you mean by that? Like reenactment event or event in history? That doesn't help, Mr. Death. Okay, reenactment. All right. It's kind of a tie. It's a tie between Old Sturbridge Village and Lexington Green, both of which were very good reenactments. I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm good. Wait, you saw the videos of them? Favorite conflict or favorite probably American Revolution. War of 1812 is an interesting one to study as well. War of 1812 was an interesting one to study. French and Indian War I also like. There's also it's really obscure. It happened it's kind of like a war that was overshadowed by the War of Spanish Succession. The Great Northern War. That one, it's an interesting one to research. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I enjoy like trying to find things on it. First one to tell me what this is will first one to tell me what this is wins. What kind of knife? What kind of knife? Only Gaslight's gonna know this. Gaslight might beat you. Gaslight's gonna beat you. No. I was looking for the specific type of knife. Yes, it is a soldier's knife. Gaslight, do you know this? All right, it's a barrel. It's a barrel knife. It's a multi-purpose barrel knife. It can pretty much be used for anything. It can be used for patches, food, essentially everything. Just a little pocket knife, small, but hey, I like it. Do I have what? I do not. I actually want to get one. I mean, in real, how do you roll cartridges? I'm the worst person to ask that. I actually don't know. I don't know enough about rolling cartridges. I don't know enough about ammunition to tell you how to do that. But do I have a plug bayonet? No, I do not. I I mean, my gun really, while my gun could take one, it's not necessarily a thing. The barrel is only 28 inches long. The gun itself is only like 30 something inches long. So it's kind of not it's not really necessary for me to have a bayonet for it. I really want. I'm probably going to get my hands on the Denix Brown Bess, which will have which that has a bayonet, so I can make videos with that. If you did, videos detailing that. How are they? They're fine. Talk to Dan. You were there when I talked to Dan. Yeah, Dan's fine. Matt, I really haven't talked to, but yeah, they're fine. You still doing reenacting Gaslight Studios? You still doing reenacting? Wait, Mr. Gaslight, is there you still doing reenacting? Yes or no? Oh, you do you portray New Jersey Regiment, correct? It's a New Jersey Regiment you portray. History Army. I'm assuming by your comments and whatnot, you don't do reenacting, but are looking to get into it. Yeah, third New Jersey. I'm gonna look up that unit real quick. Third New Jersey. Oh, I like the uniform for it. Do you guys have the white coats with the blue facings? If so, I like that. I like that I like that one a lot. It's one of my favorite uniforms. Ah. I do like the uniform. I do like that uniform though. I mainly do. What is this? Are you guys able to see images? No, you are not. Well, what I'm looking at here is actually it's like my uniform. It's like a light infantry uniform. He has a powder horn and a shot bag, so he must be earlier on. But he's also playing a bugle, but he's a bugler, but he's also carrying a gun. Okay, that's cool. I can admit that is rather cool. If it's accurate, I'm not sure. If it's accurate, I don't know. But it's cool anyway. No, not redcoat.org. Just let me look up red coat. Just look up red coat and then click images. And on Discord, send me the finest one. Of course, I'm Colonel Shaw's in my regiment. Not even like scrolling down much. Dear God, we are too prominent. You scroll the more you scroll down, the more temp images you find. We are far too prominent, apparently. On a regular basis, we field about 50 to 60 minutes. We field about on a regular basis. At encampments, we usually get about 40 to 50 people. Regular events, we get about 20. Yeah, we're the biggest redcoat. We are the biggest redcoat unit in the area. What rank am I in the 10th? I'm recruit. I roll powder monkey. Do you think numbers will go up for the 250th? Yeah, we're getting new members now. We're getting a lot of new members now. The season's dying down though. I don't know why. All right. How long am I streaming for? 36 minutes. What do I think of Brent? You already know the answer to that, Mr. Gaslight. You know exactly what I think. I mean, he's literally he's the reason I got into reenacting in the first place.
It's a super easy way to tell that your bed is awful. The raw egg test. Let me prove it.
Yeah, you've given him way too much money. Mr. Gaslight. That's why I'm not setting up a donation thing, because I'm gonna end up bankrupting you. You're not bankrupting yourself, Mr. Brandon. My tip, just try not to donate him as much money. Is there any historical reenactment gear you would want me to show? Is there any historical reenactment gear you guys would perhaps want me to show? Anything in particular? There's 2 more people in my stream now. What's that about? Oh, chat got disabled. How did chat get disabled? I don't know. I actually don't know. Wait. I don't think I did anything. I don't know what I did. But I do. Wait. Yeah, chat's disabled. That's so weird. I'm going to end the stream and then we'll come back to this. Let me end the stream and then we'll come back to this because I don't know what just happened.